Okay, guys, I'm getting my PowerPoint set up here. Here we go. Today we're going to talk about the verb tener. You're going to need your notes. That would be page 6 in your notes, I think. And it's going to be on the back of the page, and it says the verb tener. So, what does it mean? It means to have. So there's a place for you to write that. Tener means to have, and it's a boot verb. And we use it to talk about what we have, like I have a pencil, hair color, like I have pink hair, eye color, like I have green eyes, age. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that one. And idiomatic expressions with tener. These are unique expressions that use tener. So the conjugation is important. There's a place for you to write that down. And it's yo tengo, tú tienes, él tiene, nosotros tenemos, and ellos tienen. You might want to pause this video so you can write those down. So we're going to talk about the uses of tener, and we're going to break them down for examples. And there's not really a place for you to write them down. You just need to know this. So when we talk about what we have, here's some examples. Yo tengo un hermano. I have a brother. Tú tienes una mascota. You have a pet. Nosotros tenemos una mochila verde. We have green backpacks. So now it's your turn. And like I said, there's no place for you to write this. I just want you to talk this out or think this out, okay? Maybe you have a partner you're doing this with. So she has a book, and they have a lot of ice cream, and I have 4 friends. So I want you to pause the video, and I want you to think of these answers. Talk them out with somebody. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. So she has a book would be ella tiene un libro. And they have a lot of ice cream would be ellos tienen mucho helado. And I have 4 friends would be yo tengo 4 amigos. All right. Another use of tener is hair color. So we say yo tengo pelo rubio. I have blonde hair. Tú tienes pelo castaño. You have brown hair. Nosotros tenemos pelo negro. We have black hair. But we don't use tener with the word pelirrojo. Pelirrojo is an adjective that means red-headed. So we use ser. We would say yo soy pelirrojo. So now is your turn. So I want you to pause the video and I want you to talk it out or think about it. How do you say she has blonde hair? They have brown hair. I have black hair. Okay, let's see how you did. She has blonde hair. Ella tiene pelo rubio. They have brown hair. Ellos tienen pelo castaño. I have black hair. Yo tengo pelo negro. Hope you did well on that one. Another use of the verb tener is eye color. So again, just like hair color, we'd say yo tengo ojos verdes, tú tienes ojos marrones, nosotros tenemos ojos azules. I have green eyes, you have brown eyes, we have blue eyes. So now it's your turn. Again, I want you to read these and I want you to talk it out or think about it, and I want you to pause the video before we come up with the answers. So she has blue eyes. They have black eyes. I have green eyes. Pause the video. Okay, let's see how you did. She has blue eyes. Ella tiene ojos azules. They have black eyes. Ellos tienen ojos negros. I have green eyes. Yo tengo ojos verdes. The next use is age. Now, this is a little funky because in English we say I am blank years old, but in Spanish we say I have how many years I have. So, ¿cuántos años tienes? How many years do you have? Yo tengo 11 años. I have 11 years. So you own them. So you say you have them. ¿Cuántos años tienen ellas? Ellas tienen 15 años. ¿Cuántos años tienen ustedes? Nosotros tenemos Oops. Ojos azules. Oops, I forgot to change that one. Oh well. Now it's your turn. So you're going to work on saying, I am 12 years old, which is the same way of saying I have, use the verb tener, I have 21 years. They have 15 years. We have 16 years. Pause the video, talk it out with somebody. Let's see how you did. I am 21 years old. Yo tengo 21 años. They have 15 years. Ellos tienen 15 años. We have 16 years. Nosotros tenemos 16 años. I know my sentences that say I have 15 years and I have 16 years. That way you can hear that it's using the verb tener. But in English, we would say I am. But we don't say yo soy 15 años because that's not an origin, possession, materials made of, even a description. So we say you have it. Another use of the verb tener is idiomatic expressions. These are expressions that are unique to the verb tener. So in English, we say to be hot and to be cold, but in Spanish, we say tener calor, tener frío. In English, we say to be hungry and to be thirsty, but in Spanish, we say tener hambre, tener sed. In English, we say to be scared and to be right, but in Spanish, we say tener miedo and tener razón. So we would conjugate the verb tener into tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, and tienen in front of this word. So now it's your turn. You might flip back and forth between the other slide and this one. I would take the time to write these in my notes. There's a place in the lines for you to write these 6 phrases. I would take the time to write those. So it says, I am cold and you are hot. He is hungry and we are thirsty. They are scared and you are right. So go ahead and pause your video and talk it out with somebody. Okay, here we go. I am cold, you are hot. Yo tengo frío, tú tienes calor. He is hungry, we are thirsty. Él tiene hambre, nosotros tenemos sed. They are scared and you are right. Ellos tienen miedo, tú tienes razón. So now we're going to do an activity that focuses on asking questions. First, we're going to practice asking questions, and then we're going to answer them. And we need to remember these things about asking questions. If I ask you a question, you answer with I, tú, and yo. If you ask a question about él or ella, you answer about él or ella. So same verb. And if you ask a question about ustedes, you answer with nosotros. If I ask a question about y'all, you answer with we. If I ask a question with we, you'd answer with y'all. Okay, so they work together there. All right, let's get to doing activity 7.